foldable smartphones and tablets. It looks like they're coming at some point. We're here at Lenovo Tech World in San Francisco, and a lot of cool stuff were announced here, like the Tango Ready Fab 2 Pro and the modular Moto Z and Z Force. But the ones we really thought were cool are concepts. Yes, concepts, as in they're not something we'll be buying anytime soon. Either way, it really opens up the idea of what we'll potentially see down the road. Now, during this Q&A session with some of the engineers, we got a sneak peek at two foldable devices. The first one being a foldable smartphone, the one that was shown off during the keynote by Megan McCarthy.
Thank you for such a nice intro. I'm not used to seeing myself on such a big screen, but I kind of like it. And thank you for letting me use your new technology.
When it's flat, it looks very much like an elongated phone from the front. But you know something's up when you look at it from the back. Obviously, there's more to it than just the display being folded, since the chassis itself bends. Lenovo's concept seems practical because as it's being bended, the interface slowly begins to shift, so that its operation while on your wrist is a little bit more appropriate. What's really interesting is that Lenovo says that folding a display in isn't a problem, but it is when you're bending it out, which is the case here with the smartphone. That's because of how the glass or whatever's covering the panel itself is being stretched. But from what we can see here, it's using this stretchy plastic looking cover. You can visibly see the layer just because it kind of distorts a bit. As for the foldable tablet, it's pretty neat because it can go from a sizable tablet to a phablet sized thing by bending it right in the middle, so you can use it like a phone. Whereas the phone bends in multiple places throughout the chassis, the tablet simply has its bending points around the middle area. And the same plasticky layer covers the display too. These are some pretty cool concepts, especially when they've been optimized to make them practical when they're bent, like how the UI shifts and all. Being concepts, you know that we're thinking a lot about price, even though we won't be seeing them anytime soon. We could only imagine them to be pricey, but hey, it's pretty cool that they fold, and they're coming at some point. And those are the concepts. They seem promising, but we're going to have to wait longer to actually see them in consumer-ready form. In the meantime, if you guys want to check out all the other cool things we saw at Lenovo Tech World, stop by our website, androidauthority.com, your source for all things Android.